Welcome back. Doing team selection for Gameweek 11. Right now, last week, this is where I'm at overall actually. 1,766,600. I can't even say that. A long way back. About a million. About a million lower than I finished last season. And last season wasn't particularly great. But it is about a million higher than it was when I started this channel. So that's an improvement. Did get the green arrows. However, I did the green arrows without any of these three, which is kind of going against the grain, and you can't do that every week because they're consistent performers. You're relying on guys who don't often get you many points to pick at where these guys are consistently scoring. I know Palmer's he's a little yellow at the moment because potentially he's got a knock, but as of Friday when I'm doing this, it seems like he's going to be playing. I mean, the deadline this week is right up Saturday morning, doesn't it? So there is a bit more time. I think it's 1 o'clock Saturday, so there's time to see exactly what's going on with Palmer. I've got to think about these three, or at least two of them, when I do my wild card. But I'm thinking my wild card isn't this week. This is where we're at in terms of my team right now. The only injury concern, or definitely going to be out, I think is Dunk. I think there was Brighton did press conference today. Still sounds like Dunk's going to be out. Rogers is coming up. Rogers was yellow, wasn't he? But he's coming up all right now. So in terms of team selection, it's a case of who were put on the bench really. I had Solanke on the bench last week. Not a good move. Don't think I've got any defensive options. I think Liverpool away, even though it's the Villa and they're a good team, what have you, Liverpool away, it's 0 points in it for Consa really. So might as well roll with the guys I got. Davies scored a cracking goal last week. He's played so far forward. Tottenham aren't the best defensively, so whilst I don't think he's going to get me any clean sheet points, he might get an assist or something. Got to go for Arsenal defence, haven't you? Hopefully one day Arsenal defence will return to what it used to be. And Robinson got an assist during the week. He's active going forward. So Palace away, Fulham could win that. It could be a clean sheet actually. And Sells in goal. I know Newcastle doing all right, but Forest rock solid at the back, and they Forest really at the moment. I think clean sheet and a load of saves. So it's really looking at what I'm doing midfield and forwards wise. Man United got Leicester at home, so I think that was a rubbish transfer to be honest, this one, but gonna roll with it for another week. Man United, so Leicester at home. Last one for Van Nistelrooy. I'm expecting something. Please give me something. Salah, Villa at home. It just doesn't matter. Where Salah's playing against us, just doesn't matter. Anyone, he's your man. Sammy Amo, I think long term I might keep him. I know he's one yellow card away from suspension. I can bench him for a couple of weeks if I have to. I think he's sound. I mean, and Brentford away. I don't think Brentford have kept a clean sheet this season, so yeah, I think I've got to roll with Sammy Amo. Foden hasn't returned. I mean, I could. To be fair, it was like Foden, Saka, or Palmer really that I would have had there. Took a punt on Foden. He hasn't done so bad. He's had a lot of shots and chances. Brighton away. If I'm going to burn a quick transfer, I think it's Foden or bench someone. Up front, I had Solanke on the bench last week. Massive schoolboy error. Not going to go on about it all season, but probably will. I mean, Ipswich at home. I love Solanke anyway. He's got to play it. And the other thing with that is a lot of people can transfer him in. So the fact I'm just bringing him off the bench just covers off. We get into that situation now where teams are starting to look similar. just covers off all those transfers in, whether he performs or not. Wizard got Bournemouth at home. Can't bench him if he's got Bournemouth at home, can I? Haaland. Now his form has dipped, but we are talking about Haaland, right? It can't last forever. I think I'd be foolish to bench him. I think I'd be foolish to make him a captain. He missed a penalty in the week as well, didn't he? Just feel like it's gonna get a goal. I mean, long term, when I do my wild card, is he now a bit overpriced? Is it better to go without Haaland, run with Salah, Saka, and Palmer in your midfield? That is what is going through my mind. My bench is pretty solid. With Rodgers being yellow early in the week, I thought he could just stay on the bench. But I don't like putting Rodgers on the bench. He's a good player, isn't he? He's playing all right. But then they are playing at Anfield. I don't think they're going to get a lot from that. So maybe that's an easy decision to make. So after this week, we've got the international break, haven't we? See, Man United, it's really tempting to swap Foden for Fernandes. Or even Garnacho. Because haven't Man United got a good game after the... Wait, it switched after the break. So what I'm torn with now is not doing transfer at all. Just rolling what I got. Hoping Foden comes good this week. And then doing... I've obviously got one free transfer and... I'll find it. I've got one free transfer, 1.2 million. I've only got one player who isn't playing at the moment, so I've got no problem there. Don't need to fight any fires, as it were. But I could keep two transfers and try and go to Palmer after the break, assuming he's fit. Because I think Chelsea got a couple of good games, actually. Week 12... Chelsea away at Leicester. Well, Villa, that's not a good game. Away at Southampton. I suppose they've got two good games and two they're going to lose. Plenty can lose, I think. Arsenal, Fulham. Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, West Ham, Arsenal, Forest. Interesting. So yeah, I do like burning my free transfers, as you'll go to as you will notice if you watch the channel a bit. Right, I'm rambling on, just talking rubbish and wasting your time here. I think what I'm going to do is go with what I've got. I'm going to captain Salah. I know I might be tempted to captain Solanke after last week, but Salah's the man. I've messed up on captaincy so much this season. So probably for captain Salah, Solanke getting a hat-trick, whatever, Haaland. Roll with what I got. I might have a look Saturday morning. I wasn't going to do this with the channel. I was going to do my team here and now. That's it. Set it. I might have a look Saturday morning and see what I feel about swapping Foden. Because I'm not sure about the wild card week 12 now. Wondering if I can just do one sub. The trouble is, the week after international break, it's chaos, isn't it? It doesn't work to plan. It might be worth to just roll into 12, not do a substitution this week. Go into 12 with 2, do a bit jigging about, just get Palmer in perhaps. Maybe a better Man United asset. It's difficult. I can't fund Fernandez and Palmer, so although I could fund Garnacho and Palmer, I think. So that's where I'm going. So I've come to no conclusions there. I think we leave bench is going to stay like it is, back three as it is, front three as it is, midfield 3 of them sorted. Just Foden when I'm going to do a sub on that or not. Can I get a green arrow again without having the boys? Basically, can I get a green arrow without having any of those three? That is the question. That's what's playing on my mind. Let's roll. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's stick with what I got and do it. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, just rambling now, so I'm going to stop. Apparently, I've got Twitter to promote the channel. so there's nonsense on YouTube and nonsense on Twitter. Apparently, if you like or subscribe to the video, it does something with algorithms. So, I mean, you could dislike it and subscribe, I suppose. I don't know. Don't dislike it. That's not very nice. If you dislike it, don't watch it. I'm going to stop because I'm just talking rubbish. This is going too long. That's my team. I'm feeling good about it. Well, I'm feeling 90% good about it. I'm feeling like a lot of points. And perhaps not too much of a red arrow, to be honest, this week. I hope you had a good week. I hope you have a game week goes solid and you get loads of points and green arrows all around. Wouldn't that be brilliant? Adios.